still wearing the same old clothes. But what can I do? Yeah? This is called survival. So today I'm going to be doing my brother, Walford Byron Alburnington. And when I want things, I can never find them. But it's called survival. I haven't eaten again. Yeah? See, I said I didn't plan. But what man don't give over, what God don't give over, and whatever I'm looking for might be sitting right there, but I'm getting to that stage where I'm even wondering if I'm having dementia. I don't know. Because simple little, I'm supposed to be saying a word or two, and I'm supposed to know it, but it has slipped me and I can't even remember a phrase or a word. So I'm not going to kill myself. See, told you. It's right here. So today it's World Cancer Day. And I'm celebrating and telling the story about how I became a victim of the NHS and how the NHS first blacklisted and networked against me after the death of my brother Walford Byron Alburnington. So I'll be getting down the things. So I'm using 3D and I'm keeping my eyes out for when Facebook, no, not Facebook, when Housing for Women go post on Instagram. So I'm going to get down my things. Yeah, tell my story. So that's this one. That's this one. If you have it on your note and you really want to show it, that's this one. If you whatever and you know it and you really want to show it. Yeah. Because stories must be told. Yeah. Stories will be told about why Housing for Women can be getting away. And I am gagged, a writer, a publisher, an author. Yeah. My heart is aching and breaking because of the mere fact that I have some families who the world must know about them. You can't hide anything. I need to find ways of this thing not coming up on here. Close them out. I don't need them on my thing. They're just wasting my fucking time. So today it's World Cancer Day. And I've taken down my things. And for me, this is a story that must be told, and I will be mentioning probably pedophiles. I can't lock this off, so I'll be mentioning pedophiles in the equation. Yes, pedophiles. Yeah. And lawbreakers. They will be mentioned. Okay, on goes. Yeah, I need to get this rid of this off my thing. Yeah. So I'm going to email. Ah, fuck. Excuse me, whatever. It's therapy, right? I'm not meaning to be whatever. It's just therapy. So, oh come on, Tin. What the fuck's wrong with you? This is what happens to me when I'm stressed, people. Right. So this is from. I'm gonna read this. I've copied it, and it should be in here, but at the moment, maybe if I get it in here, it's because I'm using 2 dimensional. Maybe if I get it in here, it will be better for me. So I'm gonna try and copy it, and then I don't have to read it. I want the newsletter. Cancer research patient involvement. Today is World Cancer Day, so let me see if I can copy this. Oh, fuck. That's me, stress people, please. There's nothing else I can do. Is that I'm going to bash myself or I use. This is Tourette's. You see a person who have Tourette's? So I use this as a form of. Right. Finally. It's not easy being Mervily, but Mervily tries. It's not easy being Mervily, so I'm going to make sure this is in here. But Mervily does try. Try very hard. People, he didn't copy. Didn't copy at all. Didn't copy. Okay. Right. Try again. That's why my life is not the easiest compared to others. I have to do digs especially. Oh, come on, people. Come on, things. Give me a break. Yeah, my life is not the easiest, people. I have to do extra. When people can do it, do so now it's not copying. Didn't copy again. Didn't copy again. And I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm gonna do one more time. And if it doesn't copy, I just forget it. I get it from somewhere else. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll go on here to YouTube. Not that I want that. My life is not easy. People, now I need to get back in. I can be the least intentional. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Need to get back into it too. Right, I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm getting, and I don't want to get stressed to get. But that's the thing. That's what caused my traumas. Having to do something, and it's not happening. It's a trigger for me. Trigger, big trigger. So I'm gonna put it back here until I can do something. Right, so this is my story, and I'm gonna go back here now. So it says Cancer Research UK, Involvement News, 4th February 2025. Today is World Cancer Day, an international day that takes place each year to raise awareness about cancer and encourage its prevention, detection, and treatment. So I'm not going to read the rest because I'm going to copy it and put it in there, just to show you where I am coming from. Cancer. So I'm going to be telling a story, and I will be putting my thing in there so you understand. Because in 2004, I heard that I had an abnormal pap smear. I was working at King's. A lot of things happened in 2004. 2004, I was in the, and I think I should get that one as well. Yeah. So when my son is going to come and talk about whether I am whatever, and if needed, give him money for whatever I recorded. This is 2004, right? 28th of May, 2004. 28th of May 2004, I was in the South London Press. 28th of May is my husband's birthday. My husband was the one who caused me to be living here. I was living in Stockwell, Robsart Street. And the summer of 2000, I had to run for rescue in the drizzling rain to the Brixton police station. I'm lucky to be alive. That was 2000. 2004, I was in the South London Press. I begged the South London Press to publish my story. They came here and interviewed me. So that's me, Barclays. Yeah? 2004, I had an abnormal pap smear. I was working at King's College. So I had treatment for the next 5 years. And that's why I said, if I was in Jamaica, I'd probably be dead like my cousin, Janet Beepot. I had a whole page on Facebook for Janet Beepot. 18 pages in all. I write about everything. I have what you call whatever it is. I said the head is going. So it might be having dementia, I don't know. Early onset dementia, I don't know. I have the virus that can lead to cancer. And I'm just telling people a little about myself. I'm very choosy and particular about sexual activities. Because I can have sex and bleed. And I think that's the result of whatever it is I have that can lead to cancer. So I have to go every year. They call me in to do whatever. Now I don't know what's happening with the NHS. Well, they did send me to go do my ITSI, although I didn't have a GP. my eye test. So I guess, but they want nothing to do with me. What else happened in 2004? I had to write to CRB because I say that Phil Gregory still using CRB, not slash database, about safeguarding issues at King's College Hospital, NHS workplace, nursery Mapata House, because of children who were with disabilities. Varol is not in those pictures. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying at one time I was a social media influencer, LinkedIn. People used to ask me to do whatever. And that's why I'm saying with my skills and qualification and stuff, I should be able to be helping my grandson Zaydan, who has speech and language delay. And I realized there are other issues, nutritional issues with my grandson, and I can't do anything. Yeah? So that's 2004. So I'm going back. I have to tell my story because it's me alone. I try to get other people, families and friends, be involved in this, and they're not doing anything. Down to this morning, my son was on there talking. Oh yes, acting principal of Charlie Mount High School. I'm gonna knock them down. One by one, I'm gonna knock them down. I am a person. I no longer do physical because we were having that conversation. He used the word violence and violent. So basically what my son is saying is whatever I'm a violent nuisance in so many words. You've never been violent before? Oh yes, I've been violent. I've never been violent in this country. So let me put my cards on the table. When you talk about violence, if protecting myself, defending myself with my mouth is, you consider it violence, well, I don't consider that violence. I'm going to publish what I recorded, because my sons, they must get their just reward. One is in the hospital. I spray too much rather than spoil them ass. I make them a treat me so. And I lose my chain of thought, but it will come back to me. Violence. So yes, first I learned to fight to defend myself. A girl. I only fought her once. I wasn't gonna take 2 beatings. I wasn't gonna take the bullies, and it wasn't she alone, she and her friends, and then take another beating from my brother. My brother who no longer talks to me. And I understand that if he didn't go back to America from Jamaica, I probably would be dead. Let's start the talk. Why my brothers hate me. Yeah, he will be hearing everything. Who was I violent to? If you call that violence, yes. I threw a few bricks and things, weapons or missiles after men. I hardly ever have with women. I keep women aside. Women, females. The biggest one you need to know about is my son's father. My eldest son's father, when I was pregnant with my second son, he was disrespectful. Was reminding his son, have big chat, him right, big boy, a handsome boy, everybody a rush my son's father. Oh yes. Man snatch your cocks, man. Handsome boy, browning, fat too. Them the sort of man there. And them the man attract. And them attract me, and me attract. Yes, I may attract them for them come looking, and I may go looking. You know, way up to scratch. So when me pregnant with my son, I used to go out a road, him come Galavant, and me go there to go talk to him. That's why I said that I have this temper. And that's why they're not getting me out. I know what they're trying to do. To put long story aside, him come. No, if you no, he must have having car at that time. He graduated from the big bike to the car. Now they've never ride on the big bike. They not think so like that. And then come on me out of my friend. Me a big belly and me a son belly. And me go there to go talk to him. And him bossy enough himself. Me say, if I feel him money, me want to my me pay him if I look for him man will break me. And he don't know who the man break me. You know, we have to go look for him. Them the time the man must have went Ghana Grenada when they kill her. When name? Yes, my son father when they are Grenada when they kill her. You know who me at? My son father come here train in Jamaica Defense Force. Now he can have little turn duck off a nest. So when he fast with me now, when me, I may tell you say I was very temperamental. That's why me now me chat. Nobody now get me out. I've never been physical to a certain point in my life. And when he fast with me, I me grab out of him. Me have me big belly and I may tell you say me are different somebody. So my time when me think. You see me? Me grow up with man. Me grow up with brothers. Me think like brothers. So for me brother them are when fighter. Fistive come fighter. And when my brother brought draw one plank and swing everybody. And me other brother, we dead, 37. He used to take on Choro and take on Grum, but he take on Babu, him one. So me come from a fighter. And my granny away fighter. That's how he get me grandfather. Me attack everything in a one enough for survival. Much of that gone and me not eat again. Yes. And when me grab out of the man, I chain come off in my hand and me free aside. Yes, he may having car. My man gone a yard. I live in a Wall Street. And me pick up 2 rock stone. And me go for my veranda. And he did it to mama. And me just land in me 2 rock stone. So he go report me a station, yes. When me go to America, my brother, 2006, we get away from the danger. What went on to me? Tony Clark come look for me. Me and Tony Clark used to be friends. Half Indian. And one of the memories you remember is a tin and milk whiz passing ears. Then the time I don't know danger, I don't think about danger. But afterward, the final one where anybody can know, I have one boyfriend named Brian Duhane. It was way at all. So my April, and me. Hey. And one day when me take up Cynthia and clap Brian in my yard. Now for me yard me there. And me clap Brian in my yard. And me could have run. And me have 2 people. Them the time. And me say footway you there, and me run straight from me yard. And me scan the yard me end up. And when he run back at me, he scan he say, where you am? You don't remember me lick no man again. Them the time me not think about whether man strong or me big or me whatever. Me just temperamental. But that's why me know them here people can't catch me out. Never. Yeah? So 2000, me have to run from me come to this country. Me come the first time. Let me tell you, say. Man come to Jamaica. I deal with this, I deal with that. Me get the blind. Me never go take you. My friend Jai say, Ratty, take you. No miss that offer. So me come look the lay of the land, and me go back. And he send back to me. And that wicked man no make Make sure I buy the ticket before my son graduation from Manning's High School. PM Kevin Moore. Me have him passing. You know, make me go and my son graduate. I may tell us a man, somehow we wicked. That's why when people say, why you never care your children then come here? Me could have when your children come in life when me come here come live. There was no physical abuse, but the emotional abuse was there. I get class. My man, when he ready, you know, if he sleep in a room, if he go sleep in the little room, and when he want sex now, if he come in bed. And when my mother come here, my mother come here in a holiday. Because then try to get her America, she never get the visa, so we give her a holiday. She come here. But vex, my mother vex when he come here, come see how Micah treat him that. And if me want to, my mother lace Micah ass in her own house, but me no want that. Me and my mother would have lace Micah ass in her own. But me no want that. Me tap them the sitting there. Me no do physical. Something have it drastically wrong make me do physical. Me no do physical. And that's why my son them are gonna get it, especially what name Valdinala legislator. They come tell me, fuck if me never do violence. Me never do nothing violent. Like the world know. Me say when Mike attack me, the first me and Jai attack and me I said, Jai, I never live out of my parents' house. Yes, me live out when me I do domestic work, so me live on premises. But I never had that sort of really be surrounded by my family. That's why me finding it so hard with what's happening, that all of my family can do. And when Mike I argue, we argue now. And you see me? I know me that. We come from a family, say you give me one word that 10 me again. We come see my mother quarrel for your rights. When me a little pick and when me a big woman. Till all court involved. And my mother put up one post and put one chimney pan and put one rag and them say, so me hear my mother quarrel for defend herself. Never see my mother fight with nobody, but my mother quarrel for defend herself. My brother didn't fight. My father was the quietest of person. Yeah? But me a woman. When my husband argue with her, let me show you something. He live with a man. Let me put in dinner upon the table this so. And he sit down here so. Table there so and he sit down so and I say, Mike, your dinner ready now and hear me. And then they sit me go through England with dinner. That's why you see me choose and particular about which man me are. As it is now, me not think no one no man. But who me want, they don't want me. So who want me, me don't want them. Right? Me say I argue, we argue. And when you hear from the show, the man jump on me in the sofa and say, where you want to call it. Luckily, my sister-in-law did come in for work. Yes, she come here for her mother's funeral and she stayed because time work, money going on the bank account. And she get Miss B. And when Mike jump on me, and Miss B pushing himself between the two of we and the sofa tilt as so me get way. But by the time me had teeth, see I not even teeth now. By that time, yeah, and me bite him and draw blood. Me bite me husband and draw blood. Me when have teeth. So around me when I drank up me tongue. But I know when dead me and them are alive me. So me bite up me husband. And when me swap me get out, remember one jeans skirt me a wear. Me can't see it and the blouse, blue blouse in back. So me come from work. And when me get out, not even shoes me not put on. And I drizzle in the rain, me run. The pass one man, he say, you all right? And me, Brixton police station. Me no press no charge. Me have me ID there. Me have me case number there, me have. So how I become this violent nuisance where police come and come beat up? The world are gonna know. So me I mix up everything in a one. How did I get a job at King's College Hospital in HS1? I went to Lambeth College. Student of the year certificate. That me never know say. So me writing is one of the baddest writing you can see. And then when me did start learn to do typing from school, my English teacher was Miss Anderson. So that's why my English so good. An English woman. She did take with picture when she come. Can you wonder if me could have find out the picture how much it value? 2,000. I just come back from holiday. And that's what take me. I may go to police station. Me have me senior and a line me a take. And I know that me a focus on her. Me just have put in little so you understand. My stepson Bradley Myers come for me and he carry me in the house. And me never go back to Mr. Myers' house. Yes, I went there after because even he came in, but to live. Yeah? How did I start working at King's? Went to Lambeth College, graduated, headhunted out of Lambeth College. William Wilberforce. Lambeth what big nursery. I am looking for progress. Yeah? I could see from beginning people controlling. And then because of my thing, I just have to go along. If I was a different person who could manage a business, any type of business, my husband would have given me a business, but I couldn't. And that's why I have issues with my family who I reach out to them and nobody help me. And now I'm going to hear this disrespect that I was planning to go to Jamaica to marry the woman who scammed me, father. Me. I was planning, I had plans to go to Jamaica to go marry, marry the scammer father. If my people then way abandon me and reject me and left me for scammer and them talk about whatever. They ain't talk to me or whatever. And then they were fucking, as Kevin Cooper say, all of them are scammer. When they not tell you they want to do operation, they want to do this, they want to do that. Right now, me should have do my husband brother tribute, but I'm not in the frame of mind. Write something down, and me decide say may I send them and make them decide what they want to do. So may I do a song, do one song or more short, and they decide what they want to put in it. I got my job. Work at Lambeth work, then I'm looking progress. But not only that, from them times, white people always see me in a different light. So it was Anna. And I was a young girl, she was on my course. And then she started her foolishness. So I decided to move on. I was working all the way in South Norwood, where you have to go preschool leader. And I know me I try. So that's how me get linked up with Ofsted. So I have to do Ofsted thingy and whatever to be a preschool leader. I come with everything behind me. I have to go pack up things, set out things, then pack up things in the evening. So I was working there. There was no progress. Black somebody around me. And then black somebody want you to tell life to get more money. And me not in them listening. So I started looking for other place. And then the Kings came up. And I remember doing the thing here, and my husband asked my husband to go collect the form. And I decided when I was in the first batch. And I decided this is a secure job. I'm going to work here until what comes first. Going back to Jamaica because I had no intention to be in this country. I had no intention to be in this country forever and to know that what they have done to me so many times, I'm broken. I am broken. Last night, I get about 10 minutes sleep. I wake up and whatever my life going before me. I think I started March or April 2003. Job came through. So been in that space of time, I got that CRB or DBS. I don't know if it was changed yet. And in another how many months, I had to get a new one for Kings. So I had one for whatever. So when they come tell me, no, me must bring things for them to copy. Not in August. I must give up my rights. And that's why I didn't register. You're going to get it, son. Son, you're going to get it. The disrespect. Yeah, you, my brother is the same thing. You're going to get it, son. Ain't hiding nothing. So you stay there. You can't. Yes, I have no money sense. But when it come to man, when it come to man, money is only 30 odd, not even 40. So that means the money father must be a young man. And you're going to equate me with them. That's up there. I was started off at Kings. It was a white lady, Claire, who was the HR, and then they got rid of Claire. And then we build up, and then the calling start. They had a black manager. I see him and Mick the other day. I have a picture with him with my book. So these people, white people put black people in place to do the dirty job. Same like how we were sold out. That most black people you see in a position, like Gail Lewis, Miranda Grell, Sola, whatever, the solicitor, Steve Major, all they in there to do the dirty. Yeah? That's why I leave and housing for women and the banks or whatever, I'll tell my story. God is not going to let me expire until all this is documented. Me alone, nobody. Yeah? 2006, my husband said to me, join the union. But the union was no good. Unison. Yeah, 2006. Because people, one thing I do, I write. I write. If there's any concerns and you're not dealing with it, I say to you verbally, you're not dealing with it, I put it in writing. And that's why my sons and my brothers gonna get it for their evil and wicked ways that they've done to me. 2006, I went to America the very first time, Queens, to get away from what was happening. That's when my son Val meet up over there and we were talking and the matter of the land came up. And Paul said, Ratty, because to me, certain thing is not significant. I give people money to do because I'm not business minded that way. And if my son buy the land, I'm putting white name for the and not in brother. Why am I there? It was when Paul said to me, Ratty, if anything happened to Kevin, you don't have a say. And that's why I went and built at the family home. I went and I built at the family home. I want everybody to get it straight. If I'm lying, go listen to my recording. I talk about this. I said I thank my brother for finishing the house. And Ballis, you don't even have a mention. And Ballis is sick, and I don't know nothing about it. And I must not talk my story. So yes, when they started the foolishness now, I said, you know what? I need to find a way out. The doctor used to work with me. And then you know what the doctor do? NHS. When I decided to take them to court and raise concerns, they joined against me. Imagine me going to court with this big organization. They have barrister. I got to court and they handed me back my body because I didn't know how to arrange this and whatever. But yet the case still go on. They had big white people on board, me alone, and a few people. I Sam. And a few people who accompany me. Yeah? So that's why I'm telling the world. The NHS, I gloves friend, the NHS, yeah, what did the founder say? Let me read what the founder said. Because I need to write up these things in a little whatever form for my own purpose. So me to Bononos there and no, what me I go to. No society can legitimately call itself civilized if a sick person is denied medical aid because of lack of means. Nye Bevan, founder of the NHS 1940. So I need to make up these in cards. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I have to whatever. That's why my sons, they will get it. And I like a feisty one, Valdin Allen Register. You're going to get your rewards. How much me did give if you go up against Moreland Wilson? How much me did give if you buy door? No, I don't have the figures in my head, but I did buy door. And I did give you money to go up against Moreland Wilson. So by the time 2008 came, my brother, I remember birthday come at a certain time, cut off December into June, into January. And it was my brother's birthday. I don't forget a birthday. Now, as I said, maybe it's a touch of dementia. It's called old age or whatever. I don't remember. I'm thinking about something I'm supposed to be saying a word and the word won't come. I remember So my brother's two daughters born near down there. He born the 3rd of January. So that's why the date when two police come stand up in here, they be Gilchrist call two police and they stand up in here. Those must be used as evidence. I'm not joking with District Judge Beecham. Because if Housing for Women have okay to put things out there, that's going to trigger me. Well, I have to trigger them too. So it was coming down to the Christmas season, and I spoke to my, because me, I keep in contact. Birthday, even they don't not on Facebook, tribute, this, that. And I remember the conversation I had with my brother. I never, for the people, for a minute think cancer, because certain things, for me, certain things may not go there too much. I guess it's because of my trauma. Parkinson's, diabetes, the whole works. I've seen it all. And I knew my grandfather died of cancer. That was all. When I spoke to Byron, I even said to him, maybe because I know mama got trouble with gastroenteritis. One at the time, my mother vomited a whole clot of blood. Luckily, God brought her home to vomit up a whole clot of blood. So those things can trigger me. So I said, okay, probably ulcer stomach, we did call it. He said the doctor then said them about the test. I'll cut another long story short because it's in there and whatever. My brother wanted a little time to put his house in order. I wasn't to be. Was my educated brother always brag and boast about the only one of us who went to high school. But you see, my brother, he's going to get his comeuppance. I'm punished. I'm being punished. I've been punished from the time my father was stricken with Parkinson's. Then at interval or whatever, I make my name in early years, and then I get punished again. And each time there's a death, bereavement or something, I get punished. It was Irvin who told me Byron has stage 4 cancer. But then I didn't know what stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. I know nothing about this. Yes, I have not been normal proximity. I don't know what that was. And I got treated 5 years. Even after the 5 years, I was the one who told them 5 years was up. HPV virus, I think it's called. So even before, as I said, sex can cause bleeding. That's why I don't love nothing rough. I have to live within my means. So when I go pick up now big tone man to go, make me bleed. Make me bleed. I have to be gentle and whatever. So whoever I am choosing, if I need another partner, I have to tell him my story before we even go there. Because I mean, give nobody no false promise. Yes, I know, but I can't do that until all this is sorted. And if I can possibly do it, I might go home for good. I don't know yet. I just don't want to pack up and go home before. But with all that's happening to me, yes, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. And I'd hope that once my husband was dead, then I could do my things. Have a little time here. I used to go to France with friends. I'm not a lonely person because I can get lost. So yes, I have those plans, but I have to get back my identity before anything can happen. And that's why I troll the net to find out what's happening. I'm having a little platform on Instagram. I posted something there and it's gone 1,000 and something likes, and people are commenting. And then there's another one with the bank, and I'm getting some positive. But at the same time, Instagram is trying to block me out. The other day they closed me, suspend my account, and I had to go back in to get it. And I was talking about to Mr. Badalo about the Facebook and everything. So I'm taking it one day at a time. As you can see, I never planned to come or anything. I said I was going to tidy up, but circumstances alter cases. And some of the time, these things happen for a reason. Yeah. So there I go. It was my brother who said, okay. It was my brother who said my brother has stage 4 cancer. So there wasn't coming back. So we help as much as we can. And because I know all of my brother, them and my mother have a problem. And that's why they might take out for me now. And they make sure they teach my son to hate me because of whatever grudge they had with my mom. How sad. The mother gone, they gone, how much a year, and you say that, the venom. Because I knew my mother and my brother had their differences. And I said, oh, he said when he gets some whatever treatment, he's going West. You know, when I go Westmoreland, because you know what? I don't know if he knew what stage his cancer was. I don't know what they told him. So I made arrangement from here, yeah, for them to take my mother to see her son. And when my brother went, when my mother went, she was the one who told me the condition brother was in. And my mom said to me, my brother asked if they'd come for him. So I knew my brother didn't have long. They gave him 3 to 6 months, and he died within the 3 months. So he died the 27th of March. I have it here. Yeah? I'm pure skin and bone. My brother told me his entire life story within those times. That's the closest me and my brother got to talking. Because it was my brother who told me, tell my son not to send his son to no private school because that's what ruined him, his and his wife married. That's why it ruined his family. So my son had started sending private school. And my brother said, tell him no, don't do it. It's a marriage record. And it was my brother who told me that his wife, they were divorced and she didn't want to do what she did. But she, although they were divorced, she made sure she played the part of an ex-wife, the children's mother. And I gave her credit for that. My brother was big up on that same thing. My sister-in-law, I think my brother said anything negative to me about her. No, my brother never did. If he told anybody else, he didn't tell me. All positive. Never had a hard word to say against Annette. He said she didn't have to do what she's doing because they're divorced. And she played her part to the end. And when I had to, my brother, I promised my brother on his deathbed to help my niece. And I did as best as I could because my niece is a spitting image of my mother. Only she's on the tall side. Sarah came in and she did well. Nobody's contacting me, but I did what I had to do. And when my brother died, because I heard he asked if they come for him, I was like, I'm going to take him. I'm going to send him back home to his family. And when I made mention of that, my brother texted us, he's saying, oh, wife, this, that, and the other. See me a wife and look what happening to me. I called Annette, and the first thing Annette said, do you want to take him home? I said yes. And me and my husband, bury my brother. The first car my brother got, I gave him out of my lad and my first husband by 5 years ago. I gave him out of my divorce money. Me and my husband bury my brother. I remember when I sent there, because first when my brother contacted me in the Christmas period there, he wanted some money to borrow because his car. My brother is not the licky type. If my brother bring trousers for him brother, so him pay him fine, so that is your job. My brother is not licky type. Whatever my brother have, him work hard for it. I bought him the first ladder, the first car he had. That's who I am. And me and my husband Barry Byron. And my brother Irvin say, I him. Everything we do, I him. 2009, me go to Jamaica, me say me I keep up tradition because of the way I was raised and I started the family union. The year I'm 50. Irvin say I him. So there's something there, I don't know. Yeah? So this is the story. So they're saying about, yeah? When I lost my job and whatever, I started the first fundraising, Race for Life. But that's why I know when I see people doing certain things. I've done this, I've worn the t-shirt, I've done this, I've done that. I went last year and me all no have no strength to go walk up and down for what? Me have me sitting there now. So this is the first, this I was in the paper. You know how many times I contacted the South London Press to help me? I don't know they had 5 subscribers. I mean how much it thousand. And me not get nothing. And when me then done, then take when me have. You see them here? So Duchess Kate is gonna be identified as part of June O'Sullivan pedophile ring, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Because I work for a pedophile ring not knowing. Yes. So people get caught up innocently. My grandfather, who I never knew, he died with stomach cancer. So that about 1953. My mom lost her daughter, my sister Giovanni, round about that time. Fitz died in grandpa's arms. I heard the story. That's my granny. I once thought I had Chinese in my DNA because of my granny's black nose. The dimples, whatever. Until I saw a picture of the Bantu people and I could fit my granny in with the Bantu people. So I have Western Bantu people and Southern Bantu people. You know what my granny told me? How her nose tastes so? She get up one morning and pick flowers and some and that turn her nose. Okay. That's my granny's experience. She's happy with that. So yes, I once thought I had Chinese in me. It's not Chinese, it's a Bantu people. I have a few of the attributes. Maybe that's where I get my fiery temper to write this one. She has some wood. Cut you dead, me granny. Me catch up on your eyelashes, them blink me chop off, but them they sit them me go up with it. My mother and Miss Connie, her friend, 2 Westmoreland women married 2 St. Elizabeth men. She was my brother's godmother at their story. And when me attack, Mr. and me Irvin I come with him fuckery. Me have to talk it use it them sometimes. You know how it hurts me. And it was when I started taking photographs and started looking at photographs, especially this one photo. And I noticed my mom. She told me, Mom, don't talk. If you don't know, you will soon find out. That's most of my thing. I noticed in old pictures, this one and new, Mom is always hiding her son. So I think she was traumatized at losing part of that. All I heard was barking at Pope. But she was so conscious of it that she was conscious even when she not conscious. I noticed. I noticed in my pictures, and then I noticed in this picture. And my brother thinks, my traumatized brother, yeah? I used to go to Jamaica with my camera. That's Coronation Market. Anybody who knows Hillsong. My brother live in the hills of St. Anne. And then buying property. Planting coffee and whatever. My brother. Me Duns brother fast so my friend. Oh, that boy they went Duns. But we have skills. We have gift. So that was us. I think that was the last time I saw my brother. And that's me in the middle. And that's my son's father. My first love. The young man who taught me about the birds and the bees. I tell him other day, I say, I went back to my first son's father and said, oh, we could get back together for the grandchildren. My sister tell me yesterday, saying, he not live with nobody else. He get born how much time. And the last one, you must really kill him. And she make sure, all the crew was in doing, make sure she get out of it. But some of the time, I don't care. And me tell this I one self, we married. But he married, so me not put myself in it. But that was out at Coronation Party. And I think that was the same day I linked up, Light Mercy came along. Joy tell me the other day he's in Jamaica asking when last time. Then they all Gina and whatever, me and Marcy attack yesterday, and Marcy say, oh, them are top and Harris and come. Where him a jacket? Yes, jacket. So I don't know woman and give man bun, man and give man bun. So that's my brother's funeral program. So I have everything for him in here. And imagine now, me son I go say whatever me do and what me not do. How did I get this? So even if I am this what they say, and I'm not, there was a time when all I had, Tom bought me the first camera. Tell me by digital. Yeah? My first, me a photograph, me pay people for photograph. See me here. Yeah? When I had nothing to do, well, maybe but I started my first fundraising venture, Race for Life. Yeah? I'm now a volunteer and whatever. And see the same thing. And you are going to tell me, see. So now we are going to talk about Duchess Kate and how she involved in the pedophile ring. See there? Me no make nothing miss me. Everything. Me no make nothing miss me. Me sign up. Me went last year. Me not waste my time. Me not know strength. If me I go on there, me I sit there now, me I go as a reporter. The contract capture me content. Yeah? Me remember me go, my son asked me about, I come here come for walk, or I come here come for take picture. And then I know the value of picture. That's why in there I come and tell me about me if he take pill, and him have for him pill, when I take it. He get for him pill, and when I take it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's why sometimes I like somebody to be there to guide me. Okay? Yeah? So these every year when I started, I joined till I am on to certain things. Yeah. So I made sure my brother went and buried. So that was the second brother I have died, and I didn't go to the funeral. First one, I just got my paperwork. I said, you know what? Instead of going to Jamaica, I don't have money like me or Tapanaris or whatever. I send whatever money I have to my brother to help with the funeral. And my brother told me that because I send money, one of my brother, the police one, didn't put in. And now when me are here, say me not do from when me not do, me make it clear. Thank you very much for the advice. Yeah. Now a third brother died. When Byron died, I told him I have my finishing my exam and studies, and he agreed. And then I know I could make use because I'm not gonna give him dead already and him living life. So it was my life, and we both agreed. So I didn't go. I sent money to bury my brother. I even sent money separate for my sister-in-law to get clothes for she and my two nieces. And now I don't do nothing. Yes? So here we go. I mightn't have what I take on my camera, but I have these. Yeah? See how me did fat like a couscous. Now I am maga, blue maga. Yeah? So that's from when I started. I volunteered, is it last year or the year before? You see them put me on Instagram or whatever. And they're blocking me out. So when I'm in certain things, so that's why I have to go online now, find whatever it is. Make that part of whatever. Yeah? And when I think where I'm coming from, the relationship I had with my brothers to where I am at now, I have to wonder why. Am I being punished? Why am I being punished? Yeah? So that basically it. Yeah? So that's my brother's program. Yeah? The first one that died. That's Miss Connie's program, my brother's godmother, who took him when he was driving. Now my brother have problem with it. She should not have taken him. Everything. That's my mother. So I have program for everybody, and I don't have program for my brother. That's the last one that died. And what my brother did to me. Yeah? That's one for my auntie. I chose to go to my son's grandmother funeral. I was in Jamaica at the same time. But I chose to go because it was easier for me to go to Miss Connie than my aunt. And that's my brother's program. Age 56, my brother was gone. I had the first nervous breakdown at King's College Hospital in Mexico. Because I joined Unison on the advice of my husband. And when the crooks, time come for the crooks, Unison let me down. Yeah? Everything let me down. And no support. Everywhere I turn, let me down. Once you raise concerns, and I didn't raise concerns to be obstructive, but then when I see they were going my way, I decided my rights, I have my rights, and I have my documented evidence. So that's why I'm fighting it tooth and nail with House Enrollment. Yeah? So that's my brother's program. I'm not going to go through it, whatever. I'm just telling the world. Yes? Because it was supposed to be at another church, and then they put it to the other church. Yeah? And here. Back then, AOL, that was my email before I went to BT, and now I have BT and whatever. And I wrote this, and I said, can somebody edit? Because I'm long-winded. That's me. So this is what I wrote for my brother. And now my little brother is going to tell me this and tell me that. And I tried. No, I keep the tears within me. I keep the tears within me because those tears gonna fall on fertile ground for what my sons and what my brother is doing. That he makes sure my brothers don't talk to me. Yeah. When I say most of these pictures, I used to have pictures on Facebook wherever where people do the planning whole program out of my thing, and it's no joke. Because I just used to go around for the fun of it, take pictures. When I started taking pictures and posting them on Facebook, some of them blur out because I didn't know the proper technique, and I learned. Most of these pictures here, me. Most of these pictures, me took them. Yeah? This is when my mother came to England. This is where we live. That's mom came to England. My brother and his two daughters. That is up at my other brother's house in Farm Heights. This was taken. That's my son. You know, the old broke down board house. And now we have 5 bedroom. 5 bedroom house there Westmoreland, Jamaica town. And my brother said me can't go in there. In a house. And me go to Jamaica, me can't go pitch tent for me land. I am the one who always say, only person have any ownership to that land is my little brother because he's the only one born there. And me make my brother have the house, America. And his stepdaughter call police. And him and his wife have to sleep in a car out the door. And she sleep in her house. And now my brother do this to me. So this must have been when the cancer take me blood. See the ball. Domino game. See there? All of my brothers ever play domino. And now my brother said, little brother said, as a little brother said to me, how this fight, she never believed that my parents' family could be this way. But I said it before. Yeah? Is see there? Is when I see this picture in the program, I remembered it. So I asked them, please, can you send it and give me? Yeah? This is at our yard. So when I go down, all of us would gather up. We will go to Texas, wherever, have a good time. And no, I am the one that is excluded. And my big brother, I heard if they didn't take him back to America, I'd probably have another big brother. And nobody's talking to me. But there is a God. Yeah? You see? That's it. I take all these. So I go home, take pictures, come back here, clean them, and portion them up and send them to Jamaica. Yeah? So these are my brothers. Yeah? I remember my brother said, my little brother, my other brother said, Irvin said he's going to Jamaica to spend my money. And Irvin tell me, say, Paul said, you can't go buy the dearest casket, you have to feed the people then. Yeah? And now my brother said, no, do not. Yeah? These are the pictures. These are the pictures. The ugly big good boy, he got now in big yet. See him mouth favor for what you call it, and he knows favor for what you call it, pass away time. Yeah? See them here. And I know everybody left me. And my son I got talk about. Yeah? If me go to prison, and me cause myself to go to prison. And me a follow, me a talk, and me a whatever. So me not do nothing. If me never violent yet. And them they sick me this other time. That's why my son then come here counsel, say whatever. And my niece that. They are singing in my DNA. You know why I don't come sit and go cloud up me singing. I mean, I know what me I will find where you get it. Yeah? So at them at this then send come give me. Yeah? That's my sister-in-law. From my brother, from my sister-in-law go do operation, my brother get a hit. And that hit when my brother get a hit, turn out it for me. Yeah? So me two youngest brother. No, this a one disabled. Blood vessel burst in her head. He spent his 60th birthday and at the same time they send possession letter come. Yeah? And my police brother wife this. All of them are bitch and brute. Yeah? So now today is World Cancer Day and they're revering Duchess Kate for she recovered over cancer. But let me revere and tell you, say, I worked in a pedophile ring for 2009 to 2015. Never know it was a pedophile ring. Till my brother Irvin said, go to university to help with your mental health. I quickly signed up and then one day I was here, 27th of September 2021. I got a call on my mobile. I know when these calls are whatever. Me not say me who to come here something. I know when these calls are dangerous. So I record. I didn't even get his name right. He named Harty. I said Hartley. Because he has this posh, it's not English. It's either Australian or New Zealand. Yeah? And I record. And after that, I go do my investigation. A voice of a child, I did the research for Jonas Osolo in 2010. Men in child care, I'm always, what is this? Because they have them. Some left leave and jump ship and gone. And then when I got that car and I go investigate, he is responsible for men in child care and a voice of a child. But they use it wrongly. A pedophile ring, men in child care. And then June O'Sullivan have her drag queen storytellers. Because this organization, I'm not against people or whatever. Make people live their life and me live my life. And when you have something that is closer to your home or to your door, you have to be extra tolerant. You don't have to believe in what they believe in or do what they do. But you have to be extra tolerant because it can impact on so many things. I've had my son's wife take out whole page of him and his family then. And no, but only salvation lasts forever. I mean, know this day when I go come. And now this day would come. Yeah? But as they say, I know everything good for me and good for child. Take it on already. To take my grandson and not allowing him to be in contact with his dad. Some of those things are affecting my son. And then he has a child that is not talking. He didn't talk early, but it's not there are some underlying issues with my grandson. And there are users and users. Now I'm trying to understand. They want this, and that. It all come under the heading is different form of scamming. So how is Duchess Kate involved with a pedophile ring? As I said, I work in a pedophile ring and didn't know until Richard Harty called my phone and I investigate. And I have things to put out there because I went to LinkedIn and captured some things and have it away to publish. So I know when people say, why do you say such and such and such? I have the facts and I have the information. So Duchess Kate went and launched her child mental health from Stockwell Nursery. When I finish this one, I'm going to go in the kitchen and see if I can force some food down me. If me have to throw a little rum in a coffee or something, Yeah. I know what you're saying there, but they have people, they have podcaster who only cover certain topics. Yeah. They have podcaster who cover certain topics. So if ever I have to go there, I have the information. And that's the only reason why I have all I have left. How many choirs kick me out? Health ambassador, this, that, that. All I have left is the drumming with Rastafari birthday, with Rastafari. And it's at Moonshot in New Cross. They have Irie there. And I went there and I realized I had covered in there. So they have the thing. And they realize I'm going in there. So they make sure they tell them not to let me come back. So I have nowhere to go now. Yeah. So whatever I have to cover, I have to cover. Didn't plan to come back and do live until the date my father died. But then I have to come. Because what else? My kitchen is tidy. All it needs is to mop. The garden is cleaned up. I clear away everything therapy. And I said I was going to change my curtain, do this gradually. But some of the time, leave certain things. Today is World Cancer Day, an international day that takes place each year to raise awareness about cancer and encourage its prevention, the, the detection, and treatment. Yeah, I want to see if it's me or something is happening. 020 781. At Cancer Research UK, we're making today across our social media channels and shining a spotlight on our work as the world's leading cancer charity, dedicated to saving and improving lives through our research, influence, and information. This week we have two new opportunities to get involved. We're asking about your experience of volunteering and being part of the involvement network at Cancer Research UK to help us improve the way we work with our volunteers in the future. The next survey asks what information you need to help you make an informed decision when considering a clinical trial. Cancer Research UK has launched a 10 million cancer data driven detection initiative, transforming how we assess cancer risk. To thank the network members who are involved in this important piece of work to help to revolutionize research and deliver real world impact. I hope you have a lovely week and thanks for your continued support and involvement in our work. Best wishes, Josie, on behalf of the patient involvement team. Visit our opportunities page to see the latest ways to get involved. I write my story and do whatever I'm doing. I created pages on Facebook and my website. I had one called Janet B. Put. Survey, share your views and make Cancer Research UK a better place to give your time. Help us to gain a better understanding of our volunteering and involvement communities and your experiences with us. Your response will help to make Cancer Research UK a more enjoyable, diverse, and inclusive place to give your time. Find out more. Survey, development of a new clinical trials information resource for patients. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Who am I speaking to? Hello? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Hello, good afternoon. How are you? I'm here. I'm here. Do you know who you're talking to? Not sure. Chiquita. Remember you gave me the charge for my mom when she was sick. Hi. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember. Girl, I'm here holding on for to get doctor, to get GP because I go do my blood test. They kick me everywhere. They kick me out. So I've been here yesterday trying to get through for appointment for over 4 hours, and I get up this morning same thing. So I'm here. I'm up to number 2 now. I need an appointment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, they kick me out of the group, but I know what that is all about. Interest, yeah. I know what it is about. You won't know. It's the way they go about it and the way I approach things, yeah? Sorry? Okay. Yeah. It's me. Okay. Yeah. Because guess what? Yeah. Same as how you said, whatever is relevant. So when I put that thing in there, I'd gone through Brixton. I usually go through Brixton and I go and support the little brother with the drumming, with the pan. And because he touched on pan music, so I said, okay, that would be relevant. And it was like somebody recorded, somebody saw me and said, dance now. And you know, how when you hear the thing, you just do whatever you do. And what I am saying, my sister, is, yeah, it was Sister Sharon. I don't know if she's been back. Sister Sharon once said to me, I must be careful what I posted in groups. So then I started to pick up little things. So I shied away, but because I was having my personal problems, yeah. But I conclude by saying Papa should have dealt with it differently, yeah. Because if he heard grumblings, he should have taken me one side the way me and Papa move and say Merville so, and I would have backed up because I know what is happening. I have nothing to do with Papa. I have nothing to do with whatever. It goes back all these years ago. You see that place I told you about, named Leaf Nurseries? That's what it's all about. And it's serious thing. One sister just said to me, say, be careful when I put certain things because it will go against me, and that's why they're getting me out of this, that, and the other. Okay. So, but as you rightly said, Appa should have dealt with it differently. And even now, Appa haven't even gotten in touch with me to say, Mervily, da 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 da. That's a cowardice way. No, no. Yeah, yeah. And he knows where I'm coming from. He doesn't like he doesn't know my story and what's happening to me. Yeah. 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 Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. 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 Exactly. And sis, what really got to me was when he said, I will tell Mervily personally that she's not welcome at Jummology. If he said moonshot, I could understand, but Jummology. That's what he put in the group before they delete me. Yeah. I will tell, I will tell Mervily personal. She not welcome to Joma. If he had said moonshot, because I know where it's coming from, yeah, I could have understand. And then when I call him to talk to him, he said he's doing something. He called me back. Then he's gonna say, "Oh, we can meet at Bird Legs." And I said to him, "Hapa, this is not how we deal with things. You know me long enough." Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You see all them I come with this, I come and whatever. They only using me to make them things go big. Me a singer, me a this, me a that, and all of it naturally. So everybody come and use my thing and left me. You know how much people me reach out to? I write song that you can go download on an app for Windrush something, border crossing. All they do I use me. Me don't get no nothing. It's sad, you know. It's sad. Yeah, okay. And before that, because before sometimes I didn't come to training. I make sure I come the session before because he's relying on me to perform. And he said, if you don't come, you're not going to be able to perform. So I come. You see, I come there and I sit and I cry. And only a few people even notice. Yeah? Because for me, that was my family. That's all I have left. And for it to be taken away hit me hard. You know, the year before, 2023, I done 2 sessions. I done 2 sessions with Harper. Louis Sham, me and Sister Sharon go start because them are run late. I don't see one of those videos, one or nothing. Then I left from there, come home, do what me need to do for me have my husband, and end up at Tottenham, go perform. All I see out of that is one picture. So I realize I am being used. No, I'm setting up my storytelling and people are saying do something about cooking and stuff like that. And I have a brother, he was a chef. And so we're gonna set up something. So right now I go there and do some recording and stuff. And I'm setting up my storytelling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. No, they're not. Because nobody apart from Sister Sharon, nobody has reached out and say, okay, we don't know what's happening, but if it's even we say thank you for the church, as you, it's, you know, I can only do me, my dear. I can only do me. Yeah, 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 thank you. How is mom doing? Good, good. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's who I am. That's who I am. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Say hello to the little one. Yes. Thank you so much, sis. Bye. More than half an hour. I'm at, I'd started at 2. I'm more than half an hour. Yeah. As at least one person remember my kindness. Yeah. Truth will be told. At least one person and remember my kindness. Let's Ratshopper go on. He will get his comeuppance. Let him go on. His only salvation lasts forever. As will my sons, they will get their comeuppance. And my brothers. And everybody who done me wrong. Yeah. More than half an hour. I'm sat here. I was 2. Now I'm 1. I'm seeing what happened. Yes, my name is Beverly Myers, and I'd like to make an appointment about my blood test, please. No, as soon as I can get an appointment because I need to get the results so I can take it to the dentist. I have an appointment for the dentist because they're going to try and save my teeth, but they need the result from the 19th of May, 1959. 19 May 59, yes. No, I've just registered there. God of mercy, don't tell me that. Why is this happening to me? I just registered there because I was at another one, and in December I done the blood test. They said come for a review, and when I got there they said I'm inactive. So I came to you now. So I don't know why this is happening to me. Okay, 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 okay. Why God? Why? Why am I inactive again? I know something was wrong. I read number one. Oh God, I'm done disappointed. All I need is to be up somewhere so if anything I can see. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done to God. I must have done something to God. I just registered and go do the blood test and now. Spend how many hours yesterday? I reached number one 3 times. 3 times I reached number one, and today now I called this morning. They can't take the call. I call and now this is what I'm doing. Why God? Why? What have I done? God? What have I done? God? Because I don't know anybody else to ask. I don't have anybody else to ask. I don't have anybody else to ask. I don't have anybody else to ask. The blood test is there and I'm inactive. Okay. I might as well be dead. I might as well be dead. I can't get treatment for at the NHS. I might as well be dead. might as well be dead because I don't know. Just I went to Silver Locks, River Lock. I went to Silver Lock. And I do everything. But they wanted me to go take prescription. Risperidone will make me functionable. And I said, no, I'm not taking it. And they make an appointment for me to go do the blood. So how many blood tests I've done this between when and when? How many blood tests? And when I went, they make an appointment to come and discuss the blood test. And when I got there, I tried to register. I couldn't register. I could not register, so I contacted them. They said I'm inactive. From December, 5th of December, I've been trying, so I got through there now. They said, do the blood. See, she said the blood test is there, and yet I'm inactive. Eh? So they can't say I do or say anything. So what am I supposed to do? And nobody don't understand what's happening to me. So the young lady just called. I went to the group and she said she just knew me from the group. I went, I heard about her mother. I took chocho for everybody. I made sure I carry that chocho for her to make soup for her mother. And here I am today, nobody. She's the only one. The rest of us hasn't contacted me. And now not even to have a GP. And it's something that I don't know. Why what have I done now there, if anywhere else? I've had more than I went, they do my measurement and whatever, and give me the thing to go do the blood test. And I went. So I haven't had any interaction. And already I'm inactive. I'm going to force something down here. I'm going to force. I'm going to force something down me because as long as I can, as long as I can stand up and talk, whatever, I carry on because I'm not going to do anything to harm myself. I will not do anything to harm myself, but this is harming enough. This is harming enough. This is harming enough. Whatever they are doing to me, that I can't see a doctor, I can't get registered for whatever, is harming enough. And this is, do I deserve this? I'm a pensioner. I have disability. And I can't. I just go do the blood test. She said the blood test is there. And know when I couldn't get through yesterday, I said, you know what? Yeah, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I spent 4 hours. And today, from I get up, from I get up, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What? I have nowhere to go to hear the lamp. I have nobody. And not even medical care. I just read whatever the founder said. I just read what the founder said. And not even medical care now I can't get. Eh? So my name is circulated that I can't get care. Yeah, I can't get care. Eh? I work with the NHS and because they neglected my husband. Yeah? And here I am. Lord, Lord, how did it come to this? You neglect my husband and I talk about it. You neglect my husband, I try to get help, and when you didn't do whatever, I put my thing public. And they said it's me. Hmm? And now I haven't eaten from morning. From yes, it's today. Hello? Yeah. Me also. Me also can be calling my number. Me also can be calling my number. Me also. I